116 to 112 for your winner. And new
He's done it!
WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Jose El Nayo Valenzuela.
Shocking loss of Isaac Cruz has made the whole fighting world go crazy. Pitbull Cruz was supposed to tear through Rio, Venezuela, like a truck, but let's just say the Spanish fighter knows how to throw hands. Rio, Venezuela shocked everyone by beating them. Before we see Isaac Cruz play again, it will be a while. It will take a long time to get over that kind of loss. We thought that Pitbull Cruz would fight Gervonta Tank Davis after this fight, but he only went to the hospital.
The PPC tag.
The fact that this has upset even his father is very sad. This one is sure to hurt for a while. Pitbull isn't as good of a fighter as he used to be, which is probably why he finally gave up. Yes, you read that right. For good, Isaac Cruz is putting down his gloves. It's a surprise, but after that humiliating loss, what else could he do? The guy's been through a lot, and retirement has to be the only thing on his mind. He's thinking about his reputation and his future, and who can blame him? But this isn't even the worst part. Gervonta Davis has thrown numerous digs at Pitbull Cruz following his unexpected loss. What makes it harder to see is that Isaac Cruz talked so much trash about Gervonta during the build-up to his latest encounter that a rematch with him was all he had in mind.
Nosotros nos hemos enfocado en que nuestra carrera sea exitosa y que sea brillante.
No, we absolutely we don't came desperate. This this something that we need to resolve. We need to have that rematch, but now we can focus for the fight with Rayo Valenzuela, and we will stay focused.
He ignored Rio and Rayo made him pay. Now Tank is making him pay with all his cruel comments. TMZ Sports released a statement revealing Tank's immediate thoughts on the upset. First things first, Tank gave Rio his flowers because that guy came in as the underdog and left as the champ. Rio has a lot of promise. He put up a good fight, and Cruz had no idea what hit him. Hats off to Rio. You have to give credit where credit is due. Rio surprised everyone, and I think he even surprised himself with this win. Just look at how upset he was after the fight. This guy did not expect himself to pull one of the biggest upsets of 2024.
All right, so look, you're obviously showing him doing the best one for
To be honest, the result of this fight had more to do with Cruz and less with Rio, and Gervonta Davis explained why, saying, not to take anything away from Ru, but that performance by Cruz was whack. He forgot how to box, he wasn't cutting the ring, his defense was trash. And the guy was barely throwing punches. That's not how you win fights.
And Pitbull kind of taking a breather there. Don't see that much.
a breather, or maybe that left uppercut really.
Rio was using his reach and walked Pitbull down the whole fight. But we still haven't gotten on the digs Tank took at Cruz for constantly calling it out, because that's where it becomes fascinating at one point. Davis was really interested in giving Isaac a rematch following his fight with Raleigh Pitbull. Cruz looked great, and Tank gave him praise. Fast forward to tonight, and Tank is making a full 180 insulting Cruz after that horrible embarrassing loss.
Yeah, he looked as sharp as last fight. He did what he had to do. He definitely can get a rematch for sure. Hoping sooner than later.
Now everyone is going after Isaac Cruz, from Ryan Garcia to Shakur Stevenson. Isaac Cruz is getting criticism from everyone on X. The Pitbull Cruz hype train has struck a major hurdle, and there's only one man who saw it coming: Tank Davis. When Cruz called Tank out after beating Rolly Romero, Tank just sat there smiling. He knew Isaac Cruz was not the threat everyone was making him up to be, and now Rio Venezuela has finally revealed him.
We want the rematch with Gervonta Davis. These fans have been great, and that's why, they came out, and what I promised is a depth already, and we did it tonight.
Gervonta shakes his head. I wish we could bring him into the ring.
After the trash talking, it's about time Isaac Cruz was shamed. Gervonta Davis did not hold back talking about this upset. Why is he not running his mouth now? He ain't like that. He won't last a second with me in the ring. He's trash now. It's good that he's hanging up the gloves. Retirement would suit him. He's not the fighter he used to be. Never put that man in a ring again. That's as brutal as it gets, but hey, it's fighting. You have to be fierce if you.
That's it! Only one! The king stays king! Now you and Ryu, unification, fuck that motherfucker!
Oscar de la Hoya went to see the action live from the stands. He came to back Cruz, so you can only imagine how furious he was after the loss.
How did Andy look? Oscar, how did Andy look?
I saw the last couple rounds. Little winded. Not sure how the whole fight went, but he's been 2 years off of the ring. I mean, what can you expect, right? Yeah. Andy's always a warrior. So
Rayo upset. Rayo upset.
Yeah, that was interesting.
You want to see him in there with Tank?
Let's take a look at the champ's first words after the fight. Rio is the man of the hour, and Ryan Garcia is already calling Rio out to fight. This is going to take Rio's career to the next level, and Rio couldn't be happier about it.
To be honest, I didn't pay too much attention to the crowd. I stayed focused. Felt like I was in control the whole time. I felt comfortable. I felt good the whole way through. Just keep him at the end of my punches, fight smart, fight sharp. Don't get desperate. Don't fall into his game plan because, he's a one-dimensional fighter. He only knows how to do one thing. So, that's what I did. Just stuck to the game plan. I felt like a little disrespectful. His team, his management, Sean Gibbons. He did a 15-minute video, had a whole 2025 lined up for Pitbull. He should have been worried about the rematch. To be honest, I want to fight whoever the fans want me to fight. I've never been a guy who, ducked or dodged nobody. Since the beginning of my career, I took the toughest fights. And, so whoever the fans want me to fight, that's what I'm here for.
But hey, you need to give Isaac his roses. He's saying goodbye to the boxing world. And while he had one awful loss, let's not forget all the amazing wins he racked up. Isaac Cruz has given us some unforgettable moments in the ring, which is something worth enjoying. This guy went toe-to-toe with some of the best and held his own. So that's it for today's video. If you loved it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to express your ideas in the comments area. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next film.